Hello there everyone, it's Jen here. Very, very warm welcome to you all today. We're in the middle of we're in the middle of October, 18th of October, so just past the halfway point. And we're slashing the 2020 stash. So I have the last painting that I picked out all finished now. What I'll try and remember and do is I'll try and remember and link the video where I drew this painting out. I'll try and remember to link it down below. If I don't, I apologise. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. But in case you're new, or in case you've forgotten, because it was a little while since I pulled this picture out, this year, one of the challenges, goals, if you like, I set myself was to finish all the oldest diamond paintings in my stash. Started diamond painting towards the latter end of 2019. I don't have any of those ones left, but I did have 7 diamond paintings left that I'd bought in 2020. Mixture of budget and premium site canvases. And I thought, let's do them. Spoiler, I won't finish by the end of this year. I've got 2 left to do and they're both big. And I'm going to be doing my Advent stuff in December. So, look, you never know. Never say never. I'm off for a fortnight in December over Christmas when Advent's passed. So I might get both done of the ones that I've still got to do, but it may be the beginning of January now. But we're not going to talk about those. We're going to talk about the last one we did, which was this Blueface girl. I had a thing about ladies with faces and hats, I think, apparently in 2020. I had a lot of diamond paintings of ladies with big faces and hats. This is sideways on because it is actually really big. Don't know if you can catch it there. It says 45 by 85. It is actually more like a 40 by 80. So yeah, very big. It's a budget canvas. For the life of me, I can't remember what site it came from. One of the sort of like larger budget friendly sites, I would imagine Fansales or GBFKE or something along those lines. This was bought, it may have come from AliExpress. This was bought before Temu was a thing, so it looks amazing. Okay, I will give it that much. It looks absolutely amazing. I'll turn it round in a second. In fact, I'll turn it round just now so you can see it the right way up. But as I said, it's not all going to fit. Sort of, because it's portrait, it's not all going to fit up and down. So there you go. There's her face. Very long neck. And her bust, top half of her body, down her arm, and then right down to the bottom of the canvas. I didn't put any enhancements on this, but it did come with special shaped gems, which is one of the things that drew it to me in the first place, not just the image. But we have some large teardrops here. We've got sort of like a white pearlized sort of like dome, and we've also got the blue one here. Right, let's put it back down like this while I talk about it. So yeah, white here, some blue here, blue down here, a little bit of white here, like an earring, some more white, blue, and then here and here we've got these pink large tear drops. Now, why did this take me so long? Well, as you can see, there is a lot of confetti, and I mean a lot of confetti. The only colour blocking as such was in her skin, and just a little bit of colour blocking. But I mean, look at this, look at all this here, and up here, all this down here, and her hair, all this section here. Oh, it was all confetti. The vast majority of this canvas was single placed. So that's one reason why it took so long. The other reason it took so long was because it wasn't great quality. It was not great quality at all. I had multiple issues. The main issue was with the drills. They weren't great. I had to replace the wax and the putty and my pen very, very, very regularly, as they say. Yeah, they weren't great. It's a round, by the way, this painting, if you're wondering. But yeah, the quality of the gems, the drills, whatever, they weren't that good. The other thing was the canvas quality. Now, although the canvas itself is pretty sticky, there is quite a large sort of mailing fold here down the middle, which I try my best to get out, but it's still kind of there, which I'm not particularly happy about. But yeah, the canvas quality, we were okay coming down here, weren't too bad. But then the minute we hit this bottom third here, particularly this corner, the canvas quality deteriorated quite significantly. The symbols were all blurry. They were very difficult to read. They were very difficult to see. They were very faint as well. I had to break out my light pad, which, if you know, I don't really use a light pad very often. Very, very rarely actually, just I use an overhead light. But I had to break my light pad out for this section down here because it was just, I just couldn't see. There were several symbols which were very, very similar, very difficult to read. So this one here, number 6, number 4 and H were very, very confusing. Very confusing. F's and Y's were very difficult to read as well. But yeah, not good. And in fact, some of the drills down here, I actually had to get my phone out and put the camera on and zoom right in with the camera with a light pad underneath so I could make out the symbols. It was not a fun experience. So yeah, overall with this canvas, not a fun experience per se. However, I do like the end result. I mean, it's super colourful and super detailed, particularly all up this section. Love all this section up here. It looks absolutely amazing. Its elongated neck is like really freaky. But yeah, didn't enjoy it quite so much, the actual experience of doing it, but I do like the effect. I do like the picture once it's done. So a little bit of mixed feelings about that one there. What do you guys think? What do you think of this one? Very, very, very detailed, very busy. Lots going on in it. Lots going on in it. I don't know if this image is available anymore on any of the budget sites. As I said, you know, this was bought back in 2020, and in 2020 this picture had been around for a long time. So I think some of these paintings, some of these images, you know, they find favour and, you know, lots of people like them, and then they drop off, you know. There's so many images out there, particularly nowadays in diamond painting. There's like 101 billion trillion different images out there. So this may not be around anywhere on any site anymore, but in a way I'm glad I picked it up, because as I said, I do like all this section down there. I find it really fascinating. It ticks my abstract box. I love an abstract diamond painting. I really, really do. And that just sums it up completely there. But yeah, very busy. Very, very, very busy. So that brings me on to which one of the 2020 stash am I going to do next. I'll just leave this painting here for a minute because it's a lot prettier to look at than my white table. I've brought my bag out. It's a little Diamond Art Studio toolkit bag. It's quite cute. It's quite very nice. I love these little canvas bags. Got my little balls here. I've got 2 paintings left, as I said. I'll just show you what I'm going to tell you. I'll show you what I'm going to tell you, of course. I'll tell you what I've got left. I've got Mama Knows Best, which is an old Diamond Art Club painting, which is this one. It's Mandy Manzano. It's fan art of Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. I do have, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the piece. There is a companion piece to go with this, which is of Melisandre. You're going to see me put this back in its little box. We're not cheating. I do have a companion piece for this. I've already done it of Melisandre. I will see if I grab a photo of it and pop it up for you. The other piece is, this is a big one, by the way, 47 by 84 centimetres. So similar size to that, and it's a square. The other piece that I've got to do is Seahorse. I've called it Seahorse because, where did it go? I put it somewhere in there, I can't find it. It's another big one. And it's of a seahorse. I'm going to have to pause because, hold on, I misplaced my Mama Knows. This is turning into a disaster. It's a bit of a blooper. Mama Knows Best, seahorse. Right, okay. I'm going to put you on to pause because I think I took it into the other room because I was looking for the drills. Just a sec. Okay, so I found it. It's another big one. It's another 45 by 85, so again, similar size. This one's a round budget site one, and it's a seahorse. A lot more colour blocking in this one, but I bought it at the same time as this one, and I've got a feeling that the drills on this are going to be just as bad. The drills on this are also going to be quite bad because lots of black and dark drills in there, I think, and that was when every man and his beast and diamond painting company out there were having issues with 310s, particularly 310 squares. So both of these I'm expecting issues with drills. Now, let's put these to the side. So we are going to pull out the painting that we are going to do next. So before we do, I've got 2 paintings left, which means there's not going to be any more draw, if you know what I mean, random pick for the painting. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out whatever painting it is, whatever one I pull out first. I'm going to do that one first, and then I'm going to do the second one. But I'm not going to do a separate video for that. This is going to be the penultimate, the second last video of slashing the 2020 stash. Okay. In the next video, what you'll see is the finish for whatever diamond painting I pull out now. You will see the unboxing, if you like, of the last diamond painting that I'm doing, and then you will see the finish of that last diamond painting. So the next video you will see the 2 finishes and an unboxing. I say unboxing loosely because If I pull out Mama Knows Best first, you know, that is an unboxing because this is sealed. If I pull this one out, we're just going to do an overview of the drills. Anyway, let's see what we are going to pull out. So you saw that both of those were there, the Seahorse and the Mama Knows Best. I'm quite keen to do Mama Knows Best because I've got, as I said, I've got the companion piece to go with this. I'd quite like to put them both up on the wall. At the moment, the Melisandre diamond painting is rolled up nice and safe and sound. Yeah, this will go up alongside it. So yeah, quite keen to do it. So okay, I've pulled out one. What one are we doing next? We are going to do Mama Knows Best. So you are getting an unboxing in this one, and then the last one we'll do will be the Seahorse. Now the Seahorse is pretty crumpled, so I'm quite glad I can get it under a mattress or something on a bed, and we can get that all flattened out. Right, okay, let's put this lovely lady away. Oh, if you don't know, always roll your finished diamond paintings drills outward, please. Never roll them drills inward, they will pop off. Or they will run the risk of popping off. Now, I am super zoomed out here. I can't zoom out any further. Mama Knows Best. Oh my gosh. My gosh, I'm really looking forward to this. I am so looking forward to this. This is a very, very old Diamond Art Club. As I said, I bought this in 2020. There will be no perforated sticker sheets. There will be no fancy pens. There will definitely be no treasure cards. There will be in fact there won't even be cover minders or washi tape, or I don't think there's even a die cut sticker sheet. There will be a sticker sheet, but I don't think it won't be a die cut one. It'll just be a snippy one. You know what I mean? You have to cut it yourself. Spoiled now by diamond painting companies. 5 years ago we didn't have that. Okay, so it was nice to do an unboxing of a Diamond Art Club, particularly a big one. They still have the same old dust bag around it though. So wow, this is the oldest Diamond Art Club painting that is in my stash. Finally getting done. Do you want to have a comment down below? If you leave a comment down below, if you do have Diamond Art Club, what's your oldest Diamond Art Club that's in your stash? Oh gosh, teeny tiny squares. It is a bit bashed around the side because I had it sitting upright rather than flat, but I mean, it's just at the edge there. And we are going to get quite a bit of glare of the light. Wow, there she is, see? Daenerys Targaryen. Or should I say Mama Knows Best? Not Mama Knows Best. Mama Knows Best was something else. Oh, no, this is Mama Knows Best. What am I talking about? Let's put that there. It is starting to flatten out a little bit now. This is the old instruction booklet. In fact, I don't even think I've got a toolkit. Did I get a toolkit? Yes, I did. Anything else in this box? Yeah. I keep forgetting what was in these boxes, these older ones. You got a small sticker, Mama Knows Best, square, 47 by 84 centimetres, Mandy Manzano. Yeah, these are not pre-cut stickers. It's on a, I'll show you. There you go. See, it's just on a regular sticker sheet. But yeah, there she is there. Mama Knows Best, Daenerys, and 1, 2, 3 dragons. So yeah, diamond shaped square with ABs, 47 by 84, 39 colours, and we have 2 ABs. We've got a yellow and we've got a white. So this is when they still had anything under 150 being an AB. Now there is a decent amount of colour blocking in this. Thankfully. So it might go quicker than I think. Toolkit. We have one of the old clear trays. We have wax. I'm going to try this. I wonder how this is held up after 5 years of being in my cupboard. One of these pens with a grip. Those of you who've been diamond painting for 4 or 5 years, just a blast from the past, eh? Tweezers, because it's a square, and just a handful of bags. They weren't quite as generous with their grip seal bags in those days. In all fairness, I think a lot of this will be dumped. I'm not going to pretend that I keep a hold of them. I'm not going to pretend that I give them away, because I don't know any diamond painters where I live. Right, let's have a look at the colours. Yellows, reds, blacks and blues, I think. Browns. Old bags. Old style bags. Be nice to see how many blacks there are, because that's going to, I mean, it's Mandy Manzano, there is going to be a lot of black. She does tend to outline a lot of her images in black, as you can see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of 310, and we've got a bag of 939 and 809. There might be another 809 as well, actually. That's a 312. But anyway, we've got some more blues. Nice, bright, happy yellow. Some burgundy. Tan. Here we've got reds. And more blue. Browns. Lighter brown. Oh my gosh, look at these yellows and orange, yellows and peaches, sorry. Brown. Very vibrant 666 red. And we've got this one here, which is kind of like a, I don't know what you would call that. It's kind of in between an orange and a tan. I've just noticed we have another AB. It was tacked right on at the end. We'll sort that out in a minute. Browns, beiges, nice bright oranges and browns. That orange, it's gorgeous. Blues and yellows. We have a 141 white, It's not a bright white, however, it's more of an antique white. AB. Got a pale blue and a peach. Here is a yellow AB 130. Absolutely beautiful bright sunshine yellow. And one that I didn't see, which is actually tacked on at the bottom. Here, it's colour 39. We have got another beautiful royal blue AB. And some oranges. And some greys. Woo! So what I might do actually is in the next video, when I'm showing the finish of this, I'll also show the finish of the Melisandre diamond painting as well. You can see them both, rather than just a picture. Okay, where are the ABs going? So number 1 is the yellow AB, and we've got a little bit up here in her hair and down the side here, but it's kind of like little highlights here on this dragon, here, down the side of her dress here, and down here. Not really that much. But at first when I saw all this yellow, I thought, oh please God, please, I don't want all this yellow as AB, because I hate multi-placing ABs. I always single place them. So I'm quite glad to see that. Number 2 is a white AB, and that's all around in her hair. I just sort of like streaked through, and we've got some up here as well. The dragon's eye here, and here is a white AB. A little bit coming down her hair at her back here. And number 3 AB isn't number 3 actually. It's a down arrow, the blue one. Down arrow. Where have we got you? Going down through her dress. Okay, I've also got a little bit of white AB here too as well, but just basically down through her dress here. We've got little hints of blue AB, just picking up the light. So wow, there we go. As you can see, it's quite big. It's quite big if you compare it to the other one that I did. It's taken up a lot more table space. But I do think this will work up quicker than the other one, in all fairness. So yeah, this will be the next diamond painting that I do in my my 2020 stash. Yep. And I'm really pleased. This is partly the reason why I did this / the 2020 stash, just because I knew I had this painting, and I was like, well, I so want to do it. How do I engineer the randomness of my diamond painting so that I can do this painting sooner rather than later? This is obviously the one that I've just finished. Back again. It's a lady here. I mean, you can see that she fits in the entirety of that painting. So yeah, a lot bigger painting with the Diamond Art Club one, but in all fairness, in terms of time taken, as I said, I think it's going to take me less time. Right, so I reckon that it will probably be either right at the end of 2025 or right at the start of 2026. You will see this finished, and you'll also see this finished, because I'm going to work straight after I've done this one. I'm going to do the seahorse, okay, in that order. And then that's cleared everything that I bought in 2020. So, I'll see you in a couple of months with this. I'll see you sooner than that actually, because I've got a few other bits and pieces coming up quite soon. I've got some more stuff from my Harry Potter that I've bought a couple more stickers. I'm also doing a lot of swaps. I've got, if you want a little advanced spoiler, I have got 5 stickers left to get, or 4. Either 4 or 5. I haven't got my list to get, and then I've completed my book, so I'm almost there. So we've got that coming up. The other thing that I've got coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks will be my finishes on my double-sided adhesive challenge for the for October. So that's the fox that I'm working on. And the other thing that I'll have coming up again in the next 2 or 3 weeks is the next one in my, can you buy a premium kit on a budget series. We did Diamond Art Club, which I think sparked quite an interest in quite a few people, so thank you for that. I'm going to be looking at a variety of different companies. I have my canvas lined up for the next company. Yeah, so that one will be happening in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And that's basically how things are going to pan out for the rest of October and into November. And then, of course, in December, we're going to start Advent. Okay, I'm waffling now. So I am going to love you and leave you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Okay, cheerio.